Hello everyone. Here we are having a question from NCERT class 10th, exercise 3.2, question number 1, second part. 5 pencils and 7 pens together cost rupees 50, whereas 7 pencil and 5 pens together cost rupees 46. Find the cost of one pencil and that of one pen. Okay, let's do it. Let the cost of one pencil is equals to rupees X and the cost of one pen is equals to rupees Y. Now, according to question, they are saying 5 pencils and 7 pens are together cost rupees 50. The cost of one pencil is rupees X. So the cost of 5 pencils will be 5X. So it will be 5X. The cost of one pen is rupees Y. So the cost of 7 pens should be 7Y. And the total cost of both pencils, 5 pencils and 7 pen is going to be rupees 50. So it must be equal to 50. Now this is the first equation that we are having right now. Similarly, the second case is given like that: 7 pencils and 5 pens together cost rupees 46. The cost of one pencil, as I have already told you, is rupees X. So the cost of 7 pencils should be 7X. 7X plus, and the 5 pens, the cost of one pen is rupees Y. So the cost of 5 pens should be 5Y. 5Y. And this is coming out to be 46, the second equation. Now we have to solve these two equations graphically. We have to solve these two equations graphically, and then we will get the value of X and Y, where the graph of both the curve will intersect each other. So first of all, we have to find 3 solutions for each of the following. So let's do it. Using equation number 1, as I have already told you, you have to find out the value of those variables which are having coefficient of 1, but neither of them are having coefficient of 1 right now in equation number 1. So we have to find out the value of X variable because it is having 5, right? I have also told you that we have to find out the value of those variables which are having an even number, but out of 5 and 7 there is none of them is even. So basically we have to use 5 instead of 7, because when we divide any number by 5, we got the terminating decimal expansion. So that's why we will prefer X. We will find out the value of X, not the Y, because 5 is having a coefficient of 5. Okay, let's do it. Using equation number 1, I'm going to use equation number 1 and then find out the value of X. So 5X plus 7Y is equals to 50. So 5X is equals to 50 minus 7Y. So X is equals to 50 minus 7Y upon my X. Now I have to take it equation number 3. I am going to put the different values of Y in this equation so that I will be having a simple solutions of or values of X. So let's do it. Putting, I'm going to put the very first value, putting Y is equals to, let's say let Y is equals to 0. One mistake, I have to write down 5, not X. Let's move on. Putting Y is equals to 0 in equation number 3. In equation 3. So X is equals to 50 minus 7, 0 upon 5. So it is X is equals to 50, because 7 into 0 becomes 7. Sorry, becomes 0. That's why 50 minus 0 upon 5, that is equals to 10. So the solution is coming out to be 10 comma 0. So this is the first solution. Now let's find out the next solution. Now putting Y is equals to, let's put any other value of Y, so that the number after subtracting 50 minus 7Y, after solving this thing, the number should be divisible by 5. So I'm going to put here Y is equals to, let's put Y is equals to 3. If I put Y is equals to 3, then 7 3 are, no, this will not going to work. So let's put any other value. So what we should put, yes, we can put Y is equals to 10. Yeah, exactly, we can put Y is equals to 10, no problem at all. So if I put Y is equals to 10, then it will be X 50 minus 7 into 10 upon 5. So X is equals to 50 minus 70 upon 5. X is equals to 50 minus 70 is coming out to be minus 20 upon 5, and ultimately we will going to have minus 4. So x is equals to minus 4. Solution is minus 4 comma 10. So we got another solution, minus 4 comma 10. Now we have to find out one more solution. Let's do it. So let me mark it very carefully so that you should not forget that these are the different values. Uh, let me mark by this. First of all, I have find out this value. This is the first value. This is the second value, and now I'm going to find out the third solution. So I'm going to putting y is equals to 5. Let's put 5 in equation 3, of course. Let me write down here again, in equation 3, in equation 3. So if I put this value of y is equals to 5 in equation number 3, it will coming out to be x is equals to 50 minus 7 into 5 upon 5. So x is equals to 50 minus 7 5 is 35. We know that. So it is coming out to be plus 15, because when 35 subtracted from 50, we get 15. 5, 5 3 is 15. So x is coming out to be 3. So the solution is 3 comma 3 comma 5. So we got all the three solutions of the first equation. So let's put them in a table, solution table. Do it like this. Okay, so this is x, this is y. So what are the values of x? So this is 10 comma 0. The second solution minus 4 comma 10, and the next one is 3 comma 5. So these are the points that we have to plot on the graph paper. As you can see, the numbers are maximum coming up to 10. So we have to take either the gap of 1 1 or 2 2 as per your convenience, whatever is suitable for you. So this is for the first equation. Now we have to do the same thing for the second equation. So let's do it using equation 2. Where is equation number 2? 7x plus 5y is equals to 46. Here once again we have to find out the value of those variables which are having a coefficient of 5. So I'm going to find out the value of y. So 5y is equals to 46 minus 7x. So y is coming out to be 46 minus 7x upon 5, right? So this is the value of y. Now I have to put the value of x in such a way that whatever the number is coming in the numerator part must be divisible by 5. Now it's your responsibility that you have to think of that number. So I'm going to put the value of x in such a way that after multiplying it with 7, the unit place must be is of 6. So that after subtracting 46 minus 7x, we will get a number which is having a 0 or 5, right? So we have to find out the number by ourselves. So if I'm going to put the very first value is 8. If I put x is equals to 8, 7 8 is 56, right? So 46 minus 56 will become minus 10, and minus 10 is 100% divisible by 5. So let's do it. I'm going to find out the first solution. So let's do it. Putting x is equals to 8. So y is equals to 46 minus 7 into 8 upon 5. So y is equals to 46, 7, 8, 56. 7 into 8, 56. We all know that, right? So it is coming out to be minus 10 upon 5, 5 to 10. So it is equals to minus 2, right? So y is equals to minus 2. This is the solution right now. So we got the perfect solution is where we have put x is equals to 8, and y is coming out to be minus 2. So this is the solution, right? So this is the first solution. We have to find out two more solutions, but as you can see, the space is not there. So I would like to request you to please pause the video, and then you should, you know what you should do? You should note it down properly, and then you should move on, because I'm going to delete the first part. Okay, so let's do it. So just wait a minute. Let me delete it so that we can have some space for the next part. So I have deleted it. Now we got the first solution, but we have to find out two more solutions. So let's do that. Now I'm going to put another value of x, putting x is equals to, in the first case I have put 8, but right now I have to put something else. Let me think a little bit. Yeah, if I put 7 to the 14, if I put x is equals to 2, not 2, minus 2, then definitely it will be a perfect number. Let me show you. 46 minus 7 minus 2 upon 5. 46 minus 7 to the 14. So it is coming out to be minus 14. So minus minus will be plus. So 5. 6 plus 4 becomes 0 and 4 plus 5 plus 6. So you can see we can divide it. It is 100% divisible by 5. So 5 1 is 5 and 5 to the 10. So it is coming out to be 12. So we got it. The solution is, this is the value of y, but the solution is minus 2 comma 12. So we got the second solution also. Now we have to find out the third solution. So let's do it. Now I have to put another value of x. Putting x is equals to, now let's put x is equals to minus 12. I know this is little bit heavy number, but we don't have any other option. I need to tell you one more thing. You can put any number, whatever you would like to put, but I am taking such numbers so that it must be divisible, completely divisible by 5, because I don't want the answer to be in decimal, because if it is in decimal, it will very difficult for you to plot on the graph paper, right? So that's why I'm putting x is equals to minus 12 right now. Let's solve it. X is equals to minus 12. So y is equals to 46 minus 7 minus 12 upon 5. So let me draw the line. So y is equals to 46 minus minus plus 12 7 84, 12 into 7 84, and this is coming out to be this 8 plus 6 0 8 9, this is 130 upon 5, and y is coming out to be, we can cancel it out, 5 to the 10, 5 6 is 30. So it is coming out to be 26. So basically the solution is coming out to be minus 12 comma 26. So ultimately we got all the three solutions for the second equation also, and we have to list it properly in this solution table. This is x, this is y. I think you can see the first solution was 8 comma minus 2. The second was minus 2 comma 12, and the third was minus 12 comma 26. As you can see, the maximum value of x on positive x-axis is coming out to be 10. So we have to plot them in such a way. You can plot them by taking the gap of 2. I think that would be quite easy for you to plot. So on x-axis, on y-axis, you have to take the gap of 2 and 2, and after that we would be able to plot them. So you are again requested to please pause the video and note down whatever on the screen so that we should move forward. Yes, I hope you have noted down everything on the screen. Now I am going to delete it so that we can have some space for the graph. I have already told you that you have to take a gap of 2 2 on the graph paper, on the x-axis and the y-axis both, so that we would be able to plot it properly. Okay, let's do it. So let me delete it. So I have deleted this one. I'm also going to delete this one, but I'm going to keep the table intact. So I have kept it. I would like to remind you that the equation for the first one was 5x plus 7y is equals to 50, and the equation for this one is 7x plus 5y is equals to 46. Now I'm going to plot both the graph on the graph paper. So I have taken the x-axis, y-axis, as you can see. This is actually x, x dash, y, y dash, right? I'm going to take a gap of 2 and 2. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. That's it. I think that is more than enough. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. On the negative x-axis, you can see the number is minus 12. So I also need to plot on the negative x-axis equal space. This is minus 2, minus 4, minus 6, minus 8, minus 10, minus 12, right? And on the y-axis, I have to plot up to 10, and I also have to plot up to plus 26. Oh my God. It means I have to plot 13 points. Okay, no problem. Let's try our best. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 14, 16, 18, 20, 24, and 26. And in the negative y-axis, I have to plot up to minus 2. So this is minus 2 only. Minus 2, minus 4. I'm going to put minus 2, minus 4. And this is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. What happens? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. I have to move it one step further so that I could be able to plot 26 also. So let's do it. So the next one is 26. So I got it. Now I have to plot all the points. Let's do it. Just a minute. Leave it. This is why. So the very first, I have to put, first of all, I'm going to put this equation because this is the first equation. 10 comma 0. You can see 10 comma 0. Here is the point. Let me change the color so that it could be easily visible to you. This is the first point, 10 comma 0. The next point is minus 4 comma 10. X-axis, on x-axis it is minus 4 and y-axis it is 10. So the point is coming out to be here. Then next is 3 comma 5. 3 comma 5. Where is 3? You have to remember that 3 comes between 2 and 4 on the x-axis and 5 between 4 and 5. So it will be somewhere here. Since I am not going to plot it on the graph paper, but you people will going to plot it on the graph paper, so it will be much more easier for you, right? So as you can see, all the 3 points are lie on a straight line, so we have to plot a line that must pass through these points. If it is not passing, it simply means we have plotted somewhere else, okay, but it is coming approximately same, right? Now I'm going to plot another equation. One more thing I have to tell you, that you have to write down the equation so on the x-axis. So I'm going to write down, not x-axis, sorry, on the line. 5x plus 7y is equals to 50. So this is the first equation. Now let's plot the other one. I have to change the color, so I am going to change it. Let's plot it with, I think that would be better. Okay, let's move on. So next coordinate is 8 comma minus 2. X-axis, on x-axis it is 8 and minus 2 on the y-axis. So let's, this point will come somewhere here. 8 comma minus 2. Next is minus 2 comma 12. Minus 2 comma 12 somewhere here. Minus 2, not exactly like, somewhere here. Minus 2 comma 12. The next one is minus 12. On x-axis it is minus 12. On y-axis it is 26. Somewhere there. Minus 12, like this. So let's pass a line through all these 3 points. I think we are getting it. Not exactly. The last point is not exactly correct. Let me do it properly. The point will come somewhere here. Okay, right? So as you can see, we also have to write down the equation. So the equation is 7x plus 5y equals to 46. So I have written the equation, and now you can see both the lines will going to intersect somewhere at this point. This point is something like this. Okay, since I have not plotted it on the graph paper, that's why I have to mark this point. But when you plot on the graph paper, it will be the exact point, right? So you can see the coordinate was 3 comma 5. So both the lines are intersecting at this point 3 comma 5. So we can see that this should be the solution of this equation. So let's these two equations, y dash. So we can say x is equals to 3 and y is equals to 5 is the solution of these two equations. But we should not have to forget that x and y should be the prices of the pencils and pen. So ultimately we have to write down, therefore cost of one pencil is rupees 3, cost of one pen is rupees 5. So this is the solution. I hope you got it properly. Thank you very much.